Hi, I'm Simon from Koala Art. Just thought I'd take a minute to go through this particular watercolour with you, as I know it's sometimes hard to see the details online. This watercolour is on, it's 15 by 11 inches on watercolour paper, which is a quarter of an imperial sheet. The reason for that is that it's really nice paper to use, so I tend to use that paper, and as a result the measurements are a bit funky, but you can easily get this framed. If I was going to get a frame, I'd probably get something that's 16 by 14 inches and then with a little inlay mount of 14 by 11 inches. Please don't hesitate to get in contact with me if that all sounds a bit foreign to you and you have no idea. I'm sure I can help you out, or I'm sure if you take it to a framer, they will be fine with that. Just to give you a better sense of scale, this is an A4 sheet here, so you can see that kind of covers it there. So hopefully from that you can work out how big it might be. So this is of the Lake District. I was lucky enough to spend a little bit of time there recently. I really love because I'm from Essex and everything's really flat, I really love the mountains and hills there. There's this amazing sort of mountain and hill in the background here, and this is near Bassenthwaite in the Lake District up there, and it's just beautiful. So it's kind of a late September time, late August even, possibly, where the crops are all sort of grown. So for this one I would have started with the sort of sky at the back, which would have done a blue wash, added in some yellows and oranges, and then gone in afterwards with a dry brush there, and you can see lift out the clouds here. So you kind of lift them out with this kind of stippling sort of type motion, and then you add in a little bit of purple underneath, and that gives you these lovely clouds. And once that's dry, I would then go in and start working on the mountains. So the further away something is, the bluer in general it is. So these are kind of blue and purpley in the background. Work in those particular areas, let them dry a bit, and then add in some of the sort of details here of the shading. And then eventually with this one I went over with a dry brush just to add a little bit of texture, I think you can see there, to the mountain itself. And then as it comes down, they become much warmer and greener. So, and the sort of light source is obviously over here, so this is going to be the shadow side. And then eventually we're getting into lots of the fields. There's a lovely little old building there, so I've added that in. That's actually from another picture, but I thought it sat perfectly here, so I've added it in to this watercolor. And then we've got the harvest and the wheat at the front. So with this one, it will be a case of starting at the back and just slowly flicking up with the brush, which gives you the detail on the wheat. And so little ones at the back, let it dry a bit, and then slowly as you move forward, you can probably see a bit more here. The lines of the flicking up of the brush are these, if you imagine that's the wide flat brush there, and you with the brush pop up like that, and that gives you these lovely wheat effect. So that's that particular watercolor. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact. Just show you a bit more of the detailing of the mountain. That's the building. There we go. Thanks for watching.